Hello everybody, welcome back to Ikemi Gaming. In today's video, we are back on Town to City. In the last video, we got to 30 population. So the goal of this video is going to be hitting 50 citizens, and then we can upgrade our city to the next level. So let's get these trees placed up for these people that want to live here, that get extra points per tree. And let's see, we could probably add more trees before we put them in there so that they get more efficiency. Let's just put trees behind all of the buildings so that it looks more even. And then let's see how much that gives them. Obviously the ones on the other side probably won't give them much. Let's put these guys right in the center here where it's going to give them 20% efficiency. So we need a couple more workers in here. And let's see. 2 more families arriving. Sweet. That's pretty nice. We're almost at 50 already. We might have to go to 100. So I think, oh, we can research stuff. That's nice. Okay, so we have 120. What do we want? I suppose we do vegetable stands, I guess. And then what we can do for here, at least, is add a vegetable stand right on the end of this road. Let's see if we can get a worker there. I'm looking at our money and we're not looking too great, so probably gonna have to wait for a couple of days as we get this amount up. Let's see, can we add more workers in here? Surely. Yeah. So we're going to be raking in the research points now because we have 10 workers in there. But there's not really much for people to be doing other than, you know, working. Let's add some decorations on this road because I forgot to, apart from the trees. Let's add some lights. Let's see. That's how I turn it. Okay, right. And then we could probably put a park somewheres because that will add a lot of happiness. That'll be nice. We could put that in there. Let's see. Put one there. Let's add a little bench here. If I could use the buttons properly. There we go. Let's add a little bench. Let's actually add some flowers at this one. On either end. There we go. And then we could probably add some more flowers like by the houses as well. Actually, no. That's the wrong thing. Here we go. Let's line these houses with flowers, and then we can see if we can make a park. Let's see, which way do we want to go for this park? Maybe over here. Maybe we add the park here. Yeah. Just go like here. And there. Make a little bit of a square. Suppose we could put sand instead. For like a park vibe. Almost like a beach vibe, I guess, if we're going with sand. Alright, so then what can we build here? We can build a wooden slide. So let's make a couple of those. Then we're going to make wooden fences. So put fences on this side as well. Blind all the way to these trees because I can't remove these ones. And then let's see. Let's add a couple benches on this side for the parents to watch their kids. Let's add another slide like here. There's not really much to put in a park right now, apart from slides, so let's just line them with slides, I guess. I guess that's our park. All right, let's get you guys close to food. Can't blame you. I'd want to be close to food too. Then let's get some more workers in here. More workers in here. And so now we have a ton of, like, we can upgrade a bunch of this stuff. In the demo, we were like way behind on upgrading. So it's nice to see that we're not this time. So I wonder, people wouldn't be able to walk up that, so I suppose maybe this park wasn't a great idea right there, because we're gonna have to make a like a road going up here so that we can expand to there. But I guess that's not a problem for right now, really, because I said so. Yeah, that's why. Basically. Alright, so this will more than likely be our last group of people before we hit 50 for our first expansion. Maybe we can move you guys. Okay, no, I can't. We can move you guys though, so that you guys can have a higher food score. You can upgrade the town to the next stage. Click the green button to upgrade. All right, let's upgrade our town. Woohoo! Nice. So we unlocked apparel. New need unlocked. Let's see. And then research menu expanded to tier 2. All right, Deborah Collin. Mayor, could I talk to you for a moment? Yeah, you could. We're all excited about the potential for our town to grow into a prosperous city.
Oh.
Everything is going swell, though some of the new arrivals are experiencing issues. I suggest building yourself a house first, one with a big mailbox. That way we'll know how to reach you if we have any further requests for our little town. Yep, I mean, that checks out. You guys just want to spam me with emails, you know? Let's build that right there. So then we have that. There. You guys can go to my place anytime. You know what? I'm turning that around because that doesn't look good, actually. There we go. So then, see, these houses were a smart idea because then I can have a lakeside. Wait, you guys move? That'd be somewhat closer. Yeah. All right. We're going to need to add more houses because now we have all of our houses filled. So I suppose we can expand out here. Now that's a house fit for mayor. Amazing, your house looks great. I'm sure the first request will be coming in soon. We're all thrilled to have such an involved mayor in town. Don't worry if it takes a while to address any of our requests. We're patient townsfolk. Okay. Well, we already have mail. We already have more people coming in as well. So, actually, I should probably snap it to the road. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we can get 5. No. Okay. Well, we'll add you guys over here then. And then we will add you guys. Can we move you? Yeah, we can. All right, so let's move you guys. Let's put you guys there. And let's look at the mail. Orian. I don't even know. When I moved here, I didn't realize I would have to survive without my favorite tailor. I fear I'm getting desperately out of fashion. Would you be a dear and build a clothing boutique in our little town? And make sure they sell red clothes, dear. I hear it's the latest trend in the big city. Alright, so let's research a clothing store. Let's research set clothing color, because we had to do this last time. Let's upgrade our warehouses. So now we can have a bigger warehouse. That's nice. Okay. I'm getting distracted. Where did I... Let's see. Clothing store. Here. Apparel. Alright. So. Let's add that here. It's too expensive. Wait, we actually don't have cash. We're out of money. We have to wait for money now. So it looks like we're making 700 a day, maybe? I don't know if that's daily or... Yeah, it must be. So, we're gonna have to wait until we get some cash here. Alright, so we just got enough for the clothing store. Let's build that up. Desires a house near a cliff. That's the first time I've seen that quest. No, I don't want to dismiss this family. No. No. We can figure out a plan. We can get you guys a house. We actually need to also make more houses, so... Yeah, so now we're running into the problem that we don't have enough money. Because we've expanded so quickly. So, set clothing color. Red. My friends will be jealous of this new dress. 1,000 thanks, Mayor. Even those big city folk would be envious of my beautiful garments. You look stunning. My Mayor, aren't you handing out compliments today? Yep, I am. I do be. So let's add a house there. Let's build that up. And then let's move you guys. If that house would build fast enough. Let's move you guys here. Since you guys don't have a request, and move that guy there. So, I think since we hit our goal of 50, we're actually at 66 now, that we are going to end our video there. If you did enjoy this video of Town to City, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel to see more content just like this.